good to be here. I drink a lot. My favorite drink is Irish coffee. I like it because it's got coffee in it, so it picks you up. The problem with it is it tastes so good, I drink about 3 or 4, that I'm like, oh man, I'm going to have to take a shit in a bar. This is a real nightmare. I got to ride first class last year. I got bumped up. It was pretty awesome. And I'd never ridden first class before, and I knew they gave you free drinks, but I didn't realize that they served you before they put anyone else on the plane, which seems like a big kick in the face to the rest of the plane. I'm on my second flight. I'm like 4 or 5 drinks in, and I'm just watching people getting on. I'm like, oh, you're just getting on? Well, I'm blasting off. What's that? You can't get your bag in the overhead? I can't get over. I'm half in the bag. You don't have leg room? I'm drunk. When I go out of town to do comedy, my girlfriend watches my dog, and I brought her over there one time. She needed dog treats, so I stopped at the store, got a big bag of dog treats. This is also the last time I see my girlfriend for a while, so I bought a box of condoms. And you'd be surprised at the looks you get when you check out with just dog treats and condoms. Guy behind the counter was like, what's going on here, buddy? I was like, oh no. Should have gone to self-checkout. These aren't related. They're for 2 different bitches, but that's not the point. This guy was judging me. He thought A plus B equals me having sex with dogs. That doesn't make any sense to me, because I couldn't imagine someone who would have sex with a dog and still wanted to wear a condom. You know, some weirdo out there like, oh, man. Oh, fuck this thing. You know what? Better rub her up. Don't want to catch anything. Kennel cough, hip dysplasia, that stuff's going around. Not getting worms again. Fool me once, you hot-ass dog. My girlfriend and I used to shower together when we first started dating, but we had to stop because she likes her showers way too hot and it's emasculating to me. I'd get in there, I'm like, are you also steaming vegetables? Why is it so hot? Sometimes she was like, it's exfoliating. I was like, I think you have that word confused with distilling. It's supposed to be sexy. It's not sexy at all. Just me pinning up against the back wall like, oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, I am having a good time. This is sexual. What's that? Oh no, it's your turn. It's your turn forever. Tell you what, I'm going to turn around because if any of that hits my dick, I'm going to scream. So. She does sign language interpreting, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know sign language, so sometimes I'll get selfishly mad at her because we'll be at a loud bar or concert, and her friends can have a full conversation around me, and I'm just sitting there just like, what? I can't hear you. And I don't know what that is. So... I'll go fuck myself. I got it. I was on the road for a couple weeks in a row, and I decided to Skype with her because I hadn't seen her face in a while. In the middle of our conversation, she starts signing to me, and she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, a deaf person walked in. It's rude for me not to sign around them. I was like, yeah, it's also rude for them to listen in on our conversation. I wouldn't talk louder if my friend was on the other side of the room. Like, I'm sorry, Andy just walked in. So anyways, I miss you a lot. Can't wait to have sex with you right when I get back. In your vagina. And I'm sorry, my blind friend walked in. I got to make him touch my hard dick so he knows what's going on. What's that? Oh, I don't know. They're just bumps. Went to a wine tasting together last year, which was awesome. They gave us like 7 glasses of wine. What they would do is they would give us a glass of wine, they'd leave us alone for 5 minutes, and then they'd come back and ask us individually what we thought. The problem with that was they would always ask my girlfriend first, who would give our collective answer. So when they got to me, I felt so stupid because I had nothing to say. I was just like, I'm the same. I believe what she believes. Hoping to have sex later, so whatever she says is cool. So by the end, I was trying to improvise, so I didn't feel so stupid. So when they got to me, I was like, oh, how's that? I was like, oh, that's good. Yeah, there's like a wood taste in there. Like a oak or a ply. Yeah, that's definitely plywood. And hints of cheese. Is this one of those cheese wines? No, those don't exist. Do you have cheese? I'd really love some right now. Just drank 7 glasses of wine and now I'm mom drunk in the middle of the day, so bring me out some cheese before I start screaming, I just love you kids, but your dad's a dick. I'm getting older. I'm 28. I'm not old by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't take care of my body, so I feel like I'm aging a lot faster than I should. To prove my point, in a 1-year span, I shit myself 3 different times. And I threw my back out putting on a pair of jeans, so 26 was a big year for me, you guys. The worst part about 2 of those times that I pooped myself is that there is no story. Do you understand the importance of no story? Was it rushing home? Was it stuck in traffic? Come on! Nope, near a bathroom. Could have taken care of it. I just farted and thought, this is hot for too long. When I was a little kid, I used to have nightmares, and I'd go into my parents' room, and I'd be too scared to talk out loud because I felt if I talked out loud, I'd get in trouble. So here's what I'd do instead. I'd stand at the edge of their bed, and in the complete darkness, I would do this. And looking back, I bet they would have much rather I talked, because that is the scariest thing I could possibly think of. I hope my kids don't do that to me. Could you imagine being woken up out of a sound sleep by, oh my God, are 2 demons raping each other? What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's just you, little man. Yeah, you had a nightmare? Yeah, I just woke up to one, so hop on in. That's going to do it for me, everybody. Thank you very much. Keep that going for your next comic, Zach Schonkweiler.